Everybody, my name is John Miller.
One time for the city.
Yeet, yeet, yeet! AKA Mr. Infinite, beat maker, producer, mixing engineer, recording engineer. I make mainly hip-hop music, but when people hear it, they don't really say, oh yeah, that's hip-hop, you know, it's not really like that. It can fit in a lot of different genres. I don't like to put myself in a box, just like a lot of other artists, you know. You don't want to limit yourself to certain things, you know what I'm saying? So I try to make an array of different music. I started in senior year of high school. It was about 2012, halfway through. I always wanted to be a mechanical engineer, and that's what I was going to go to college for. And then I turned around and started making beats on an iMac that my father bought on the keyboard and using GarageBand, and really got into it and thought, you know, it's the same thing as being a mechanical engineer, except for the fact that it's with sound and music. And music's a universal language anyway, so you know it can go a long way. So I had to start there. Started doing that. Made beats on my keyboard, literally this keyboard right here. That's what I made beats on for a long time. Then graduated high school, ended up buying myself a little MIDI controller and drum machine, and started from there and just started learning stuff off YouTube. Never really had somebody to teach me how to do all this stuff. Kind of went off of it by my own, and kept going from there. I started doing that just because, you know, it made me happy. It made me feel good. A lot of my friends were like, what are you doing? You know, like, half of my music sounded like crap anyways when I first started, but, you know, I believed in myself, and then eventually more and more people started believing in me. And I've been doing it for about 3 years, just over 3 years now. It takes a lot to make a full song. A lot of people don't really realize what you have to do to make a full song and what it entitles, but it's hard work, you know. It takes a long time, and when people notice, you know, the work that I'm putting in, and you know, say, hey, that song's good, or hey, you know, I like the song you put out the other day, or, you know, stuff sounding better and this and that, and give me a compliment, you know, it does nothing but uplift me and push me to go even harder, you know, go that much farther with it. And now I've moved to Tennessee. I used to live in Indiana, and I'm going to school down here at MTSU for audio production, and that's where I'm gonna be for a few years now. Like I said, I learned a lot of my stuff off YouTube, and like Pensado's Place is a good show to watch on YouTube. It's free. You can learn a lot from it. When I first started watching, I didn't know half the stuff they were talking about, but you know, you eventually catch on. If it's something you really want to do, you know, you'll catch on to it, and then you'll put the time and effort into it. And there's a lot of things you gotta give up to learn this stuff, and I've done that, and I feel like I'm doing a good job. And another reason that I wanted to make these videos is because I feel like helping each other, helping other people, you know, there might be a producer that ends up watching this video across the world, or somebody in California, or, you know, somebody that I would never come in contact with if I didn't make this video. And if it helps them a little bit, you know, this video is worth making to me. And I also wanted to make this to kind of give people a little intro to who I am and what I do. And you can hear some of my music playing in the background, and just wanted to share, you know, and let people know exactly what I do, and kind of give everybody a little rundown of you know, the fact that I'm not playing computer games all day. I'm actually on my computer working on some stuff and trying to progress my career. And you know, my main goal is to be a producer, not just a beat maker. Or, you know, I also want to be a mixing engineer, which I do. You know, I am all these things, but I'm just in the beginning stages of it all. Like I said, it's only been just over 3 years now that I've been doing it. I still have a lot to learn, but I've came a long way in 3 years. People that know me from, you know, senior year in high school, and they see me now, and they're like, wow, dude, you've came a long way, you know. And that's worth it to me, you know. That pushes me to go even farther. And I appreciate all those people. I got a lot of people that inspire me, from friends, family, my mom and dad especially. They support me 100%. And a lot of artists, you know. from anybody. Like, there's a local band back home in Kokomo, Indiana called Shiny Penny. By the way, you should check them out. They're really good. You can search them on YouTube. You'll find them. They inspire me. Actually, the lead singer, Dean, was my piano teacher for probably about 6 to 8 months before I came down here to Tennessee. You know, there's many artists that inspire me, like Big Crit, Mac Miller, producers like Mike Will and Dr. Dre, a guy named Postman off of YouTube. Found him on YouTube. He's got his website, liveoffbeats.com. He really actually inspired me to make this video in the first place. Not used to being in front of the camera, but you know, it's something that I feel like I need to do with listening to some of the tips that he's given for free. Also artists like Kendrick Lamar, Schoolboy Q, Steve Aoki, RL Grime, and like I said, Dave Pensado. I always watch his show. I've learned a lot from him. He's really inspiring. Actually met him in Nashville at the Gear Expo this year, or in 2014. My friends that are also artists, Rayman and Uni, they push me to go hard too. You know, they're about to come down here in a few days, and we're about to chop it up and make some good music. And even people like my piano teacher, Adam Clark, here at MTSU. He's this is my second piano teacher now, and really, him and Dean of Shiny Penny were the only people that have ever given me any type of music instruction, like personally. Everything else I've learned off the internet, and I feel like I've came a long way, and I've done pretty good so far. And if you're watching this video until now, it's about, you know, it's been a few minutes. I've been recording now. I appreciate you watching this video all the way through, like dead serious, from my heart. I really appreciate the fact that you took the time out of your day to watch this video, for me to share and just show you guys a little bit about what I do, tell you guys a little bit about what I do. And there will be more videos to come, more you know, like in studio videos, going to different people's houses, showing you guys different songs I'm working on, stuff like that. I plan on being on YouTube and keeping my channel pretty active this year. Started out 2015, pretty good year. And I've been doing, you know, giving up things, you know, partying and drinking all the time and going out with friends and doing things like that. Not saying that I shouldn't go out and have some fun every once in a while, but that's not what I want to do all the time, you know. So that's what I spend my time on, and I want to share it with people and let people know what I'm doing and keep you guys updated. And I'm also going to have a monthly email, kind of like bulletin type deal. He's gonna have my new songs, some pictures, maybe a video here and there, depending on how often I make these videos, and just sharing my new stuff, you know. And I'm gonna put the link in the description here in the video, so you guys can sign up for that. I would really appreciate anybody that signs up for that. Then every month you'll get my email, and it'll always be something different. Always try to motivate anybody that reads it, whether you make music or not. I think that's one of the main reasons we're here on this planet in the first place, is to motivate and uplift other people, because there's a lot of people that have motivated me to do what I do, and if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be doing this. So like I said, I appreciate you guys watching. I'm not trying to be too long-winded here, but I just wanted to share what was on my mind. Felt really inspired to make this video today. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys around, and thanks for the support. Much love.